My friend and I create tiny English podcasts by recording short voice messages. We talk about our day using simple sentences. Listening to each other helps us learn naturally. The episodes are only 1 minute long. Zoe wants to ask Jack if a shirt is still available. She hesitates because available feels long. She says clearly, "Is this shirt still available?" Jack checks and answers, making Zoe feel relieved. During his morning run, Koa meets a foreign colleague who also likes jogging before work. They decide to run together, but Koa worries because discussing speed and distance in English feels difficult. He says, "Let's start slowly, maybe 6 minutes per kilometer, and see how we feel." And his colleague happily agrees. As they finish the run together, Koa realizes he can use English to set clear, comfortable plans, even in small things like running pace. After finishing a difficult English unit, a learner rewards themselves with their favorite drink. They sit in the cafe and reread the hardest parts. They are going to mark this day as a milestone. Celebration makes effort feel worth it. At school, I quietly read a short English story before the lesson starts. The classroom feels calm, and my mind becomes ready for learning. I learn 1 or 2 new words each time, which feels manageable. This small routine makes English easier to approach. Michael arrives early to meet a friend and reads an English chapter. He whispers tricky words to practice. The waiting time feels useful. He enjoys turning idle moments into learning. Lily practices buying a ticket for a train. She asks simple questions clearly. Her partner responds with options. She feels more ready for travel. Daniel helps a tourist understand the city map. He points out the main roads and landmarks. The tourist follows his explanation step by step. Daniel enjoys being useful. Olivia reads an English book after a long work day. She slows down her pace and focuses on clarity. Reading helps her unwind and learn at the same time. She feels refreshed afterward. Someone realizes the barista misheard their order and brought the wrong size. They gently say, "Sorry, I think I ordered a small one," in English. The barista apologizes and quickly fixes it. The learner is going to remember that they can correct mistakes politely without feeling rude. Olivia explains how today's weather makes her feel. She practices linking feelings and weather words. Members relate to her description. She feels expressive. At night, I read a short English paragraph to close the day. I choose an easy text so I feel relaxed while reading. I enjoy ending the day with something simple but helpful. This quiet moment strengthens my connection with English. My friend collects English screenshots from apps and websites and sends them to me at night. We talk about one screenshot each day. The diary slowly becomes a map of our progress. Reviewing it feels inspiring. Lucas wants to find the storage room. He worries about pronouncing storage. He asks, "Where is the storage room?" Slowly, Natalie guides him, making Lucas feel more confident. Noah wants to ask Ava for an invoice. He worries about saying invoice. He says, "Can I have an invoice?" Clearly. Ava prepares it, boosting his confidence. When one of us feels unmotivated, we make a quick English call. We talk for just 5 minutes about anything simple. The call lifts our mood. Helping each other keeps us going. Ava reads an English self-help book to improve both language and mindset. Some ideas feel hard because of unfamiliar vocabulary. She reads slowly and repeats tricky words aloud. She feels proud finishing each chapter with understanding. Emma tells Mark she's trying to meditate daily. Mark says he prefers writing gratitude notes. They enjoy learning new self-care habits from each other. Lily shares one small thing that made her happy today. Ethan responds with his own moment. She feels their friendship becoming sincere. Daniel loves reading English stories on rainy days. The quiet sound outside helps him focus. He reads slowly, repeating new vocabulary aloud. Rainy days become his favorite time to improve English. Noah chooses a picture prompt and describes what he sees. He focuses on clear vocabulary. Members ask curious questions. He feels good practicing visually. Noah tells Sophia that small daily effort is the key to improvement. She agrees and shares her weekly routine. They both feel motivated to stay consistent together. On warm nights, he liked sitting outside, looking up at the quiet sky. One night, he brought an English story with him. Under the stars, he read a single page slowly, feeling as if the whole world had paused for him. The calm made English feel softer, easier to absorb. So he repeated the habit on the next clear night, and soon it became something he looked forward to. The stars didn't teach him English, but they gave him the perfect calm to let the language enter gently. Noah reads an English book every night before bed. He practices pronunciation slowly to build clarity. The daily habit strengthens his confidence. English becomes a peaceful part of his day. Michael looks at a photo and creates an English title for it. He chooses simple, meaningful words. Members create their own titles too. The activity sparks creativity. My friend and I watch short English videos separately and share our notes in the chat. We explain the ideas using simple sentences. The exchange helps us understand the videos more deeply. A learner decides to practice a full sentence. "Could I have an iced coffee to go, please?" The barista repeats, "Iced coffee to go," and starts preparing it. The learner feels a quiet sense of achievement. They are going to try more complete sentences instead of just single words. Lily asks Ethan if he's eating well during his busy week. Ethan smiles and says her message feels caring. They continue chatting warmly. Every Sunday, someone goes to the same cafe table with their English workbook. The staff begins to recognize the pattern. They are going to treat this as a personal class. The cafe slowly turns into their Sunday school. Grace helps Daniel practice a pronunciation exercise. She listens carefully and gives gentle feedback. Daniel repeats the words until they sound correct. They both enjoy learning together.